Hey everybody, welcome.
Hi.
We are Wit and Twit,
Connor and Danny. Danny and Connor. The two people who sit here.
playing the games. I'm gonna move the mic a little bit closer to myself today. It's because we are sitting up.
Because it's all about you.
I mean, it is my equipment.
You're playing the game, it's your equipment. I guess you do the things. Whatever. You know how to press the buttons. Whatever.
Yes. That's exactly it, actually. Anyways, we are playing a game close to my heart. Another game that's actually coming out later this year that we'll be we'll playing.
Poke you in the heart. Poke.
Yeah, that's approximately. Well, yeah.
He's searching. That's a boob.
Here-ish, I guess. I mean, again, cameras would be nice for this, but so sorry I'm sounding a little froggy.
He was eating frogs. Tell me a story. Give me a challenge.
Yeah. So here's another game that I absolutely love. Another one that where a sequel coming out. I already kind of said that, but we're gonna be playing the sequel too. We're taking a pause on XCOM because nobody's watching it. If you guys want us to continue on XCOM, we certainly will. XCOM 2 is coming out in the next couple of days, so we will have some stuff of that.
Speaking of XCOM, I beat it. Take that, lingering trees. Well, boom! Drop the mic. I win. They have not.
Well, I mean, what is it? Dave
stories.
didn't. Dave hasn't beaten it yet, but he might beat it in this playthrough. I don't know. So.
Hey, look, it's Hangasha. Hangsha.
Is everything in place?
No,
Almost.
nothing's in place.
What do you mean, almost?
I think I have
spoken
subtitles
with Montreal.
already set on this
The broadcast
for myself, which is pretty good in and of itself.
They would need satellites. Psh, losers.
And the
Who
clinics?
needs satellites? Psh, whatever.
So this is the game that I was telling about that Danny may have a hard time with. Not because he's playing. I'm playing. But because of the nature and philosophical debate
By going
within
public
this
with
game.
this
It's one of the reasons
discovery,
why
Seraph is forcing
I
my
love
hand.
it. Now, take a look at the game. Danny.
It's Deus Ex.
Deus Ex Human
I
Revolution.
thought you said you were close.
And do you know what word is in revolution?
Ooh, rated M for mature.
Yes. But do you know what word is in evolution? Sorry, I already spoiled it. It's evolution. Human evolution.
Are we gonna turn into snails?
No.
Is that our next higher being? Snail power? I can see it now. We live in our own shells. And we will travel, taking our homes with us from here on out. The snail revolution has begun!
response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Seraph that his firm may have
No.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready for the shelling?
available to all.
What?
The shelling, where shells will rain down from the sky and cover our backs, force us to live inside ourselves. And then the term breaking through our shell would be a gasp,
I'll expect
because
two
we would
security
be
details
destroying
waiting for
ourselves
us on the tarmac.
Okay, who put what in your drink and where can I get
It's too
some?
exposed.
It's just a
Yes.
regular bedroom.
I'm glad you understand.
I don't know.
Good night, idiot.
Oh, who's this lady? And who's this guy? What did they do?
So that's Adam Jensen, and I can't remember her name. I should have been paying attention to the cutscenes too. This is the future, where human augmentation is fairly commonplace.
I don't see any shells. Where?
It's not the
Come on,
slug
Nick.
future.
You've defended your
No, it's a
research
snail
before.
future.
I don't fucking care.
Then it was all just
Anyways,
theories.
people are
But this discovery,
augmenting
Adam,
themselves cybernetically.
It's big. Kepler
So
big.
remember the
Rosetta
mech
Stone big.
troopers from
So what's the
XCOM?
problem?
Yes.
They'll
Where
wanna
they
know
took
how
off
I
their
found
limbs
it.
so that they could have robotic limbs. Yes.
Megan.
Just so they could have more robotics wrapped around that. It was a
You
fucking
need something, boss?
Yeah. I want to go over your security
Ninja
plans
wants to
for
be part of the
Washington
debate
before
too.
we leave.
He's outside the
You
door.
and your team ready to go, Megan?
Yeah, that's
Almost,
that
David.
was that
We're
interrupt.
just
You probably didn't hear
reaching
that. I doubt the mic
Well,
picked
make
that
it
up, but like
snappy.
Danny's in the middle of his going on about that, and then suddenly you just hear
something about robots. I don't fully remember what I was gonna say.
Yeah. So, anyways, Adam Jensen works as a private security. He's the head of private security for this company called Seraph Industries that manufactures, maintains, develops,
and extrapolates. Oh man, she looks naughty. She's like,
well, she is your like ex-girlfriend. Wow, this. Okay, I know this is a 360 game, and maybe this looks better on like YouTube or on my screen because this looks. I mean, I'm looking at it and it does not look good compared to what we've been playing. Just looking at the textures, this game apparently has not aged that well.
and I don't see any problem with it. In fact, that lady's giving me saucy
Well, I mean, look
looks.
at her face. It's
Look
all
at her though.
blurry there.
She's all saucy. I'm like, and all timid, like the sexual frustration. Come on, slowpoke.
Well, like
Ooh,
I said,
she wants a slowpoke.
well, like I said,
Then a faster poke. Although with the shells on our backs, it's going to be more difficult to go faster.
are you gonna name this like the Snailocalypse or something?
I should though. That's great.
Snailocalypse.
Although it's Snail Evolution, it's more accurate.
Snailvolution.
Snevolution.
In a
Hey,
second.
look! It's a billboard for eyes and cars. It's like a smart car had baby with something disgusting. Oh, a snail! I got it. Boom. Swish. Everything's about snails.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
You
Yeah,
can
I'm
You
looking
really
at
should get in the
everything.
habit of locking your computer.
call me Megan, honey.
I know. Frank is.
Instead of just Megan, honey. Cindy? Why does he keep calling him different names? Now Denzel?
Well,
What
no.
is he
Okay,
up
so
to?
it's Megan. Megan Reed is the chick we're with,
Stop reading my
or
Megan.
is the ex-girlfriend of. Yeah, so that is their ex-girlfriend, by the way.
And later, sex partner.
No, you still kind of have feelings for each other,
She is.
but like
she
stuff is
is
getting
like
in the way.
giving off mad sexual. Not quite frustration, but uncomfortableness. Just like I kind of want to have sex with him, but I broke up with him for a reason.
I don't remember.
We got
who-
work to do.
I
but
don't remember who broke
we're
up with who.
alone in the room together with a couch.
I can't remember who broke up with who, but the feelings are still kind of there.
Yeah, obviously. Now she's just like, all right, no, composure time. Yes, my word, yes.
Yeah. So by the way, I
Back
just like to
there,
point out that again, this is
about
the
how you
future,
found it.
and she's wearing
Nothing.
what's supposed to be
Just
like
my nerves talking.
fashion in the future. This
Something
entire
that
game
you
takes
know
place in the future.
about
So
this
just remember
place
this,
about
folks.
Sarah.
Future fashion.
Hold on.
Lab coats are apparently the same. I didn't know Stan
Okay.
Lee was in this
The dangerous
game.
neuropeptides coming from the P-dot
Excelsior!
could be
Ha!
throwing off your calibrations.
Superheroes are everywhere. Let me put some machines inside you.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long
She's got
enough to
her
know.
eye makeup
Eric,
seems a
you
little
wouldn't be
heavy.
avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I
Dr.
know why
Reed.
Heckman's
Dr.
readings are
Elliot
off.
Reed?
Too many
I
people.
didn't
No,
realize.
Megan Reed.
I'm
We went over this. Her name is Megan.
So Connor, why is there scrub
If we had a better
references in here?
cytometer,
Well, if
Might
it's
get a more accurate reading than
oh
just
right.
necessary.
Elliot
Honestly,
Reed.
consider it.
Yes.
Well, I mean,
if you
and
ordered
he's
one
wearing a
from Page
stethoscope.
Industries,
Well,
we
they're
could
dealing with
go from
cybernetic augmentation, which is technically a medical discipline as well as
The work we're
engineering. It's
doing
medical
is good.
engineering.
We're helping people overcome their
Oh, that's
physical
the
limitations.
$1 Million Man
yeah,
on the right.
except
that we
most of
just
our
passed.
clients seem to
Literally,
be
because they're cybernetically enhancing him.
We work with teachers, doctors.
Do you think it still costs $1 million?
instructional
Way to go!
Boxes are worth more than your salary.
Oh, worth more than your
Mia.
salary?
workers. You almost ready?
Then why'd you give it to him?
Washington? Huh.
Oh yeah, they're prepping to go to Washington to give a speech about augmentation and all that.
This is General
General
O'Neill.
O'Neill.
Dr. Savchenko was telling me
Stargate.
he made progress on the
Ah.
Typhoon.
Yes.
Savchenko.
Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying,
Look, he's got a cybernetic
the
arm.
Typhoon uses a
I bet he
modified
can punch
combat
through a lot of
chassis
stuff
like
with
the
that.
one I'm wearing.
We will be
But I've
punching through
improved
all of the
its
things
design
eventually.
using shaped
Spoilers.
microstructures
Hey, look,
to propel the
balls.
steel
Steel balls.
And the backblast problem? Solved through kinetic bleeders. in the
Kinetic
old-
bleeders? I'm reading like 2 words of this,
Go ahead.
and I'm getting a great idea of the storyline. EMP.
No, it fired out explosive ball bearings.
Impressive.
Heh.
How soon till
Balls.
it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but
Snail
Vasily has all
balls.
the details, General.
Heh. Blue balls.
You're right.
Oddly enough,
The teacher would
Fresh
just love
balls.
having one of those things.
You're missing the point.
Fresh balls?
Defense contracts
yeah, they
keep
just
us
they
afloat.
were just
But
fired.
neural augmentations that make
They're
you
not
think
gold balls
faster,
yet.
react quicker. They can really
I have
affect
logic.
your life. everybody's lives.
Her
They've talked
face
about it for
changes
years.
Yeah.
depending on the light.
He is a talker.
He's a
Like
good
her
man.
race. She's like,
Admitted that.
She's white.
A
is
part
she?
of you likes
Yes,
I
she's
like
white.
everyone, Dr. Reed.
it. Yeah.
her shirt,
Right.
if you can call it that spiky thing.
Again, fashion in the future. Look what he's wearing, though. I absolutely love it. It's a floral trench coat, but it's black. And look at his spiky hair. And that
How far you
sassiness.
Dude, she is
Diane's over
totally
this.
gonna
I
rock your
forgot to leave
body.
her a key. So she
Already
won't
has. Ex-girlfriend.
Like
remember?
more. like she wants it out. She's talking
not
about
gonna
big
ruin my
stuff. Look,
plans.
boom,
You
he's
still
gotten
haven't phased
big.
yet?
I moved
Boom.
it. And I fenced
Sex.
the yard. Like
Everywhere.
we said you were going to.
Everyone,
Yeah.
sex.
Never got
will
around
be
to that.
done. Doom,
Sorry.
doom, doom, doom. It's not actually a part of the song.
When they broke up,
About a lot of
apparently she got the house.
things. Adam,
Of course.
there's something I.
You know, I gotta point this out. Fashion
Good
always blows.
His fashion's actually not terrible.
So, are we
Leather
all ready for the
jacket,
trip?
regular
There's
turtleneck. Well, not like
I took
turtleneck,
three.
but like
Yeah, it's a
that looks. It looks relatively normal.
But like, it's
Get
just
on.
like I'm gonna wear the most ridiculous thing ever because it's in
Fix that
fashion.
firewall yet?
Well,
It's
did you
so
see
ridiculous.
What the, did you see what the news person was
Find a
wearing? Like
loophole
some
and
like
plug it.
Victorian
You plug it.
tough
Yes, I
cowl
did.
thingy.
You're only
Oh, wait.
supporting my
Forgot.
statements with this.
Well, I
I
supporting. I don't think we've ever had an argument for there because I said there's a fashion.
I am right.
Sacrifice to see it.
For once, I will agree with you. You are right.
She wants me to show her how to track
Although,
her son.
That might be the third time you've ever said that to me.
God damn it, Danny. That
In case your security plans
You
in
with
Washington
the
don't
sound.
measure up.
you yelled. Sorry for that spike there, folks.
Anger. Rawr.
Remember, Danny, if you're gonna yell, like back away from the mic.
I would rather be inside.
Speaking of fresh balls,
This is not much game. And is this a movie? Are we watching a movie?
the game hasn't really started yet. We're still in the opening cutscene. I have literally not been doing
He's
anything.
pressed none of the buttons. Oh, actually, he had.
I pressed some of the buttons. I started the cutscene, unfortunately.
This guy's talking about big stuff too. Is he gay or does he just like have a fondness for
Again,
large
Danny, you're not
penises?
really paying attention to the story either.
Oh, he's talking about girls now. Like maybe he's not. Maybe he's bi. What do you think?
Explain it to you.
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
Don't you
It's
just
incredible.
love it?
I mean, he could
All
be
those
talking about
purists
big
out there
boobs.
accusing us of tampering with the natural order.
I don't
When
know.
all Megan's done
He's
is
got a
figure
robotic
out how to
hand.
unlock the potential
Yeah,
Definitely
that
gay.
exists within our own
What?
DNA.
How does?
It's safer
Literally,
than
where is your
anything
thinking
Joe
there?
ever did.
I just thought it'd be funny to say.
Malfunction. Laboratory
At least I'm honest, right?
subsection 6.
Hmm?
All
That was my
lab
phone.
chiefs,
Don't worry
please
about it.
report in.
See, now we're
Better
getting
not take any
to
chances.
the
Not
game.
tonight.
Hey man, I pay you for security, and there's 3 different alerts in my building. Brr, brr, brr. Well, maybe if you weren't too busy talking all the time, and I wasn't having not sex with my ex-girlfriend, maybe I'd be doing something about it. Use the thing. Enter code 997. 997. 997.
Why? What the hell are you talking about? I'm actually having to play the game now, Danny.
Oh, you're doing stuff now?
Yes.
How'd you
Also,
know the
look
code?
at this.
Richard.
Because he
Where's
said
the-
it. He talked about it.
Yet?
Did he?
Elevator soft.
implant shows her moving through the
Is that like elevators but like with software? in it?
she's running.
Microsoft put elevator.
Damn it. Must have been a serious
Hey, look,
failure.
equipment.
Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams
I mean, again, Danny,
you
either
supposed
put
to
on the
use-
headset to understand what the hell's going on, or stop like coming in occasionally and like just
Interfering?
Richard.
Richard?
Pritchard is head
Where
of
was he hiding
cybersecurity.
that?
Under his trench coat. He's wearing a goddamn trench coat, dude.
But it was open. You didn't have it zipped or anything. Well, that person's dead. Look, blood.
There we are.
Ew. I had a dirty thought.
What? That I was teabagging the dead person?
No, just like period blood.
What? Where is your mind?
It's everywhere, and I love it. Help me, please! This giant man is throwing our people everywhere. He's got robotic machine gun hand. Oh, look, he's got a little backpack. Is that his shell?
I'm pretty sure that's his like ammo. Shit. How do I?
How do
Some
I do
objects
the
in the
things?
environment can be picked up and moved.
X.
You know, for all of that confusion, just pressing the X button. You didn't even try to save that guy.
He was behind glass.
Oh no, whatever shall we do? Granted, it ended up being bulletproof glass, but still.
I mean, I knew it was bulletproof because I played the game before, but...
I mean, that guy just fucking Mega Man'd that guy to death.
Yes, he did. That is exactly what he did.
Mega Man. You know, I actually, I made a comic about Kirby versus Mega Man. But I had actually a full idea for the series, but I never really got real far with it. But Mega Man was an army of Mega Man versus an army of Kirby's. It's pretty sweet. The drawings weren't actually half bad either. Hey look, people walking. You call those crosshairs?
No, not really.
More like, what's it called? Longitudinal lines? Longitude's the side to side, and latitude is the up and down, right?
I don't remember, sadly.
But aren't you the sponge?
Yeah, but I always get longitude and latitude mixed up, too.
I just haven't thought about it in, what, 20 years? When's the last time I looked at a globe? Jeez, 25 years? Remember globes?
I am super glad I have unlimited ammo right now. Because I totally don't remember how to play this game at all. And it's not, I mean, it's an FPS, but it's a stealth FPS. Which means the shooting controls are not, like, super on point.
Messed her up the house. Why is there so many cactuses?
I don't know, dude. It's a freaking,
It's the if the answer is future. Spray and pay. Pray, not pay. Oh, you're dead. Almost dead. Everything's bloody and red. I thought there was more than 3 guys in there.
nope, just the 3 guys, apparently. I really cannot take a hit, though.
So, so this guy's head of security.
Yes. Adam Jensen, head of security.
So far, he sucks.
Oops.
So far, his security measures seem to be pretty shitty. He has a couple of security. This is the first. No. Yeah, the first 3 security guards we've seen, and I guess the rest of it has just been doors. It's
Yeah, but when you
Robo
actually
chick?
understand, like, what they're up against like, a military organization that knew the vulnerabilities, like, pretty specifically.
and you let that happen. That's literally your job. It's making sure that doesn't happen. And guess what? It happened. Military or otherwise. You suck at your job, thank God you carry a gun everywhere you go. I mean, I feel like his real method of security was him carrying a gun and walking around the building. And for show, for shits and giggles, he pulled out, he hired 3 security guards. Who just
Wow, his
recently just got
his
shot.
blind fire sucks. I don't remember
it's
how to.
blind fire.
Oh, okay. Now I remember how to get out of cover and freaking.
Do you? It seems like you must be. Hey, you got one.
Oh, I got it now. I got it.
You might want to use a grenade.
I don't have any.
You have potential. You definitely have grenades.
I don't have grenades.
You may want to change cover. Like, that should keep him down. But what do I know? I'm just someone who sits in a chair. Sitting in the chair, waiting for the snow apocalypse. That was 4 days ago.
Yeah, we've been trapped in our house. Well, I've been trapped in our house for like 5 days.
I was trapped at work.
God, I
Is that explosive?
on this.
Is that an explosive canister? Right there.
Maybe.
Oh, dead.
So it's been a little while since I played this game.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed this 2 seconds worth of gameplay.
What?
Because I'm gonna pull the plug. Plunk. Hey. Do you want one of these?
No. Go ahead. They're all yours.
Ooh. That was pretty funny. Connor was kind enough to make dinner tonight. Some pork chops.
Salt and pepper.
Very
Baked in
classic.
the oven.
And I picked one up, put it on my plate, and I sniffed it. And after, like, I don't know, 10 seconds of sniffing it, I just look at Connor and go, "This is food." And I just started sniffing this, thinking the exact same thing. That's quite standard in my practices. And one time when I was younger, I mean, up until recently, I've just been quite the salt fiend. It kind of runs in my family. My father actually salts saltine crackers.
What?
He says they don't put enough salt on these saltine crackers, so he puts salt on them. And I especially for the longest time, I have outdone him in salt. And one time I went into the living room, just going, kind of sniffing the air, kind of looking around, sniffing. And after sniffing for a little bit, I located the scent of salt, grabbed the salt
Danny,
shaker,
watch this.
and used the salt. Someone kind of got jacked up.
Yeah, you're straight jacked.
Owie. Oh, nice block though. Kind of a sissy slap though, but yeah.
You're fighting a guy who's fully augmented.
Radioactive poison from a planet near your face.
No, she threw a barrel of acid, which also splashed onto... not onto you. But he picks up a gun and shoots you in the head with it.
I'm having some deja vu here. Hey, look, probing.
Yeah, so, by the way, and this we're gonna end the episode right after this cutscene too. It's gonna be a long first episode.
You're welcome, America. Also Japan.
Remember how the mech troopers, it wasn't voluntary?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Come on, Adam. Stay with us.
In Adam's contract, it says if he is injured, they can augment him as they see fit,
That is some bullshit.
both to save his life and for the sake of his job.
Man, might as well just be like, you know what?
So not only
Fuck it, you're dead.
Not only are they replacing the limbs that are damaged beyond repair, they are straight up cutting off limbs that were perfectly fine, and fully replacing all of his limbs with augments, and completely augmenting him with all of their experimental tech.
That's some straight XCOM bullshit right there.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
And I bet you they left
Look
out
at
the
that, look at
penis
that.
job too. I'm sorry, but your penis could not be spared.
We're seconds away.
So what? He's gonna be the $1 billion man now? His body can take it? Fuck you. What would you know about what his body can do?
No, actually it can. Like, you actually find out that through the course of this game, looking at it, his body, for whatever reason, everybody who gets augments has to take a supplement to keep the augments from being rejected by their body. And for whatever reason, their body rejects the prosthetics.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the problem with getting someone else's organs. If they don't match up, then your body rejects it and destroys it.
His body's the only one that can take any augment, and he never has to take the supplement.
Well, was he made purely of supplement before the hand?
There's a theory that he was a genetically modified baby.
So now
We never know for sure, but it's kind of like in the background that he was potentially genetically modified, because his cells actually are his like white blood cells, and his genome in itself potentially has the cure for augments, all augments. So he could potentially be the person who would be able to like allow anybody to be augmented without needing the costly supplement that you have to like take like daily.
So they literally took a Brave New World and made it a first-person shooter. Do you remember that book?
No.
The book where it was they were making people, engineering people, as if it was what was it, Henry Ford's very first automobile. They genetically enhanced. They took humans.
Look at that trench coat. They even gave him cybernetic augment sunglasses bolted onto his head.
Don't worry, this will look badass.
It's David.
I mean, granted, it comes with a HUD built in,
Just
and
enter the lobby.
they do look badass.
So now he's Iron Man
Sorry for you out of
too.
sick leave
So yeah,
soon,
Brave New
but,
World, basic
we've got a
concept.
situation.
It's the
Breaking
future,
into a
and you can
Milwaukee factory.
take
me at the
genes
helipad.
and make people exactly the way you want to. And so they have people making test tube babies, putting in different attributes, making some people really stupid so that they can do stuff like janitorial work and not be what's it called, and not hate it. Be people of regular intelligence and
Danny,
then geniuses.
Danny, I'm gonna stop you here. Not that I don't care, but I think we should continue this discussion next time I went into it.
But the basic point is that that's what's going on here.
I mean,
Maybe.
sort of, except the augments don't make people dumb.
Well, they could. They could.
Next time on Wit and Twit.
I can press a button now. Now it's the left one, right?
Yeah.